I literally got full body chills reading this. How can I prioritize my goals? Good morning and welcome back to the Lewis Twins channel. I'm Brittany. We just started off the morning and we did try this new juice. Where did it go? We did get this juice the other day from Trader Joe's called To the Power of 7 Red, and it has beets, apples, cranberries, watermelons, hibiscus, strawberries, and elderberries, which is delicious. That sounds so good, and it was good. They have a power of purple and a power of green. We've tried both of them already. If you ask me to do my rankings, red is gonna be #1. Then I think I like the power of green, and then I think the power of purple was last. But we don't have a blender at the moment, but we used to make green juice and stuff all the time, but we don't have a blender, so that's why we sometimes get these little juices. We got a subscription with Care of Vitamins, which if you've never heard of Care of is like a vitamin subscription company, and you just take their online quiz and then they give you vitamins that are specialized to you. And the reason why we decided to do vitamins is because health and wellness was on my vision board. We made a vision board at the beginning of the year. Health and wellness was on that, including like vitamins, teeth health, you know, all that kind of stuff that we've been actively doing in various vlogs. But vitamins was on it because I'm like, I feel like I eat relatively healthy, but I just wanted to add vitamins in there because things like vitamin D, vitamin B12, all those kind of things that we don't really get as vegans, like because I don't eat meat, but also vitamin D because we live in New York, and when is the sun ever touching my skin? It's spring, but like it was 30 degrees last week, so it's 51 today, which is better, which I hate that for me. Anyway, so you just pull these little packets out, and it comes with your name on it, and it always has like some type of something here. Today I got a song lyric. I'm walking on sunshine. So these are the 6 pills that I take. This one is literally huge. This one I literally hate taking. This one, this is the vitamin C pill. Basically, you just take this with water, and I'm gonna take that after I finish talking to you guys. Our journal prompt this morning, we really like to do journal prompts in the morning. The last time I journaled before today was March 7th, so I don't really do it consistently like I should be doing it, which I need to start doing it again. Anyway, to talk about the journal prompt that we did today, it was how do we want to prioritize our goals, and I think that this was one that we've been really needing to do because we've just been really overwhelmed. A lot of things have been slipping through the cracks. We haven't been prioritizing like the goals we set at the beginning of the year in some ways, so we just want to get back on track with that. We are actually on our way to go get, this is gonna sound so fun, it's so bougie. We are going to be getting a facial done today, but our facial doesn't happen until 1 p.m. and we have to fill out medical history for our facial, which I'm like, okay. But I'm really excited to do it. I have been struggling with acne this week, which I normally don't. I haven't even really been getting acne since I have been getting older. Like, I'll get some here and there, so maybe that's just what this is. But I literally have 2 right here on the top of my mouth, and I'm like, this is gonna be awkward because now they're gonna see these zits. But I'm like, I guess they're supposed to help with it, which I'm excited to do. I've never done a facial before. Also, we're going to be going to the bookstore. We just did like a reading vlog last vlog, so if you didn't watch that, check that out. We did like a reading 24 hours vlog. We have a lot of romance books here, and I'm kind of getting over the romance vibe, the cheesy romance, like they don't know each other, then they get together, then they have some type of blowout, and then they make up at the end. Like, I've read like 3 books like that at least in the past like 2 weeks. Like, I'm just kind of over that plot line, so I want to like get something new. We're gonna head on over to Barnes & Noble, but I'm gonna stop yapping. If she has no fans, I'm dead. Got love sick all over my back. I'll pay the price you want. Can we talk about how Olivia gave us Guts Deluxe? Guts Spilled, which period on the marketing. So we're gonna play that now. Some of those songs. We're doing that bridge again. Why did she eat so bad? Let's do the other ones. We have places to be and things to do, but this needs to be discussed. We just did the Gut Spilled. Some of the songs we did Stranger, So American, The Girl I've Always Been, I'm Scared of My Guitar. I don't think we didn't do Obsessed. I think that's the only one. I'll just do my favorite one. I'm not gonna rank the other ones, but my favorite one, they all ate. They literally all ate. I'm like, I'm so glad that we got these songs. I'm like, now I have new songs to obsess over. I think my favorite is Stranger. I think mine may be Stranger right now too. It's gonna switch probably by tonight, but right now it's Stranger because the way she sang Lose All That Sleep. I'm obsessed with any theme of music talking about not being able to sleep, losing sleep, because period, that's me. I just wanted like an IV of Lose All That Sleep. Now we're gonna walk through our facial now, and we're gonna hopefully be able to stop by the bookstore. We fooled around with Olivia for too long. We are back from our facials and the bookstore. I'm going to show you what we got from the bookstore. We planned on getting 1 book or 2 books, and we ended up with 5 books. So I'm going to show you what we got. We got the 2 newest hyped Rita McFadden books. If you didn't watch our last 24-hour challenge, I read the other one that's kind of in this trio, The Teacher, and that was super, super good. So today I picked up The Inmate and Never Lie. This is about, they're in a maximum security, and the main character is like a nurse practitioner. Her name is Brooke Sullivan, and they have like these 3 prison rules, and they're like, she broke 2 of them because she actually knows one of the inmates in the maximum security. She has history with him. They used to date, and they kind of have beef a little bit, probably a little bit more than beef. They have a little bit of one-sided beef because the main character, Brooke, has no idea that the inmate that she used to date knows that she is the reason he's in the prison. Her testimony put him there, and she doesn't know that he knows that. This is literally bone-chilling, and he dies. And he's gonna get his revenge. Never Lie is about this couple. They just got married, Trisha and Ethan, and they're looking for a house. They found like a remote manor, and If you've watched anything talking about a manor, an estate, mining property, it's gonna be creepy. So already this manor, this remote manor, not just a manor, a remote manor already is making me chill. I literally got full body chills reading this in the store. It used to belong to this psychiatrist, Dr. Adrienne Hale. They said she vanished without a trace years ago. Nobody knows where she is. And while they're in this home, some snowstorm happens and they get trapped in here. And then so she's bored, the main character, the woman, Trisha, and she finds the audio transcripts of the psychiatrist sessions with her patients. As she's going through these, the details behind maybe what led up to the disappearance, or if somebody has like a vendetta against her, comes out when she's reading this. When she finally gets to the end, it's too late. Next we got The Bride by Ali Hazelwood. We didn't really want a full romance because like I'm romance out. We literally said we romance out. So we got this book, and this is the exclusive Barnes Noble edition. Don't ask me what it means. If they say exclusive edition of anything, we get it. So it's kind of like Twilight a little bit, like if the two worlds mesh, like the vampires and the werewolves. And like this is coming from someone who's never really watched Twilight, so this could literally be wrong. The vampire bride and the werewolf get married and they form an alliance, and it's a paranormal romance, they say. I think it's a little bit of a thriller element because they're saying that the werewolf's name is Lo Moreland and the vampire is named Misery Lark. Lo Moreland watches Misery's every movement and he doesn't trust her. If only he knew how right he was. It's basically just about their alliance, and they have their reasons for why they want to get married. I guess his has something to do with watching her, and she has her own. It says she has reasons, has nothing to do with politics or alliances, and everything to do with the only thing she ever cared about. So maybe she had a little crush on him this whole time. And then we got My Name Was Eden. This is like a twin little book, which is fitting for us, but basically it's about Eden. She's a teenager. She, I guess, had some type of drowning accident. So they took her to the hospital and she's fine. She didn't have any brain damage, drowning, anything. So they bring her home and they're like, she's not acting like herself, which is already creepy. And she starts saying, call me Eli or whatever. And Eli is the name of her unborn twin. It's the twin that didn't make it or never was born. And they're like, what? You're Eden. And she's like, no, I'm Eli. And she's acting completely different, maybe more like how the other twin would be acting. It's a thriller basically behind the disappearance of the unborn twin and maybe the disappearance of Eden, because she's like going by something different now. And then we also got the very hyped ACOTAR series. This is the first one in the series, A Court of Thorn and Roses. We like really laid on the bandwagon, but Brittany wanted to try fantasy. She has somebody at work that has this and she was gonna lend it to her, and I was like, let's just get our own copy so we can like highlight it and stuff in it. It's about a 19-year-old huntress bear. She kills a wolf in the woods. After she kills the wolf in the woods, like a creature comes and he's like, okay, I'm gonna get my revenge. I need some retribution for this because you killed one of my own. So he kidnaps her and he's supposed to be like this scary beast or whatever and be like feared and stuff. And then it says on the back of the book that he is a beast. He's lethal. And then it says at least he's not a beast all the time. This is my favorite trope. The mean to everybody else but not to the girl. She's forced to live here. So while she's like living in this world, she's like starting to see, I guess, things aren't right in this land. They say that there's a wicked shadow coming and she has to find a way to stop it or to doom the guy that she has a crush on, the one that kidnapped her. Those are all the books that we had got for our little book haul. We came back from our facials and I feel very rejuvenated. It was very fun. It was just like a mini 30-minute facial, and she like sucked the stuff out of my skin and put some cream that smelled like oatmeal on me. It smelled really good though. I don't think oatmeal smells bad. Like that's literally like a compliment. If I say anything smells or tastes like oatmeal, like you're winning. She was telling us some procedures she recommends for us. One of them was like micro needling, and she was like, yeah, $1,800. And we were like, okay, what else? We're gonna probably try to save up for that because like she was like maybe all at one time. I'm like, okay, we don't have it all at one time. We're gonna save up for that and eventually do the micro needling because I do want to invest in my face and get like a nice deep clean. It'll be super cool. We're gonna be going back in April for a chemical peel because she said that maybe we could do 3 chemical peels and see how we like that. So we're gonna be doing the one for hyperpigmentation. Now we're gonna do lunch. We're gonna do buffalo tofu wraps. eating lunch. Lunch was so good. Brianna made that really, really spicy. But it was super good still. I'm literally getting into a haze where I need to fall asleep right this second. But Brianna is saying that we should go to the cafe. We were planning on going to a cafe earlier, but just didn't really work out. So we want to still do some editing, do some schoolwork and stuff. So she's like, we should still go to this cafe. And I'm like, I'm fighting sleep. They close at 7, it's 5 now, so I'm thinking maybe if we walk over there, and we've been doing a lot of walking today. We got the steps in, steps have been gotten in, and we're gonna go to Think Coffee, I think maybe. Brown already packed our bag, and I know we talked about this in a different video, but I just wanna mention it again because it's super cute. But we got some blue light glasses. We have a black pair, a white pair, and a pink pair, and we're gonna just bring these with us to the cafe because I don't wanna hurt my eyes. I really try to push myself sometimes through days and be like, I can rest when I'm done with everything I need to get done. I think the only 2 things up on the agenda are the work from home, and we do a reset every Monday because I work on Sundays, so I can't do a Sunday reset, which is, I love doing a Sunday reset. And then it's time to be at home reading, and I'm just super excited for that part of the night, but not yet. Let's head on over to the cafe.
Can I just get a hot matcha latte with oat milk? Can I get a small iced matcha latte with oat milk and lavender and vanilla?
It is later and we are literally about to fall asleep. We are so tired, but I want to finish this book soon in the next 2 or 3 days. This is the American Roommate Experiment, and I started it a while ago for the 24-hour reading challenge, and I'm on page 189, and I want to finish this book before March ends because I just want to start a fresh TBR for April. Ignore that noise. They're like drilling outside, doing some type of construction. I don't really know. I want to start fresh with the TBR though for April, so I need this book to be finished. We got the cutest Easter bunny type mug from TJ Maxx, like back during when we were doing our Valentine's Day shopping, and I grabbed them because I'm like, they're gonna be gone when we try to go back, so we just got them while we were there, and we've been holding on to them, and it's perfect time for them to come out of hibernation now. So it's just so cute. It has this cute little bunny's face with their ears and everything. I really love it. And we are drinking this well-rested herbal tea from Trader Joe's. It's like a mix of like chamomile and peppermint, but we are about to start this reading. I just have on our TV a Conan Gray playlist. I listen to his music enough to know the songs, but I don't know the words, so like I don't really get distracted like if I were to do like Taylor or someone. So we're just gonna read for probably about an hour and just wind down for the night.